What up? Hello, hello. That's not much of attendance, but hello, Sheila, and hello, Rabbit. That makes my life so much easier. So while I let this room load for a hot second, or not, happy Monday, we will get into. Hey, Barbie, let me get all my ducks in a row here. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jules. Before we start, so let me do. This has so many pop-ups on it. My God. Okay. Hey, Keela. Hey, Julie. Hey, Mary B. All right, so hey, Franca. Um, so pretty much, hey, Fire Nice. Hey, Carrie. Jojo, I think I said that. Pretty much, Lita's still in jail as we speak. I'm working on it. So Lita's still in the clink. I hope she's enjoying her cheese sandwiches. That she probably has to split into thirds to share with her cellmates. I don't know. So she's still there. Oh, okay. Well, if you guys don't know, Lita was arrested Friday night for DV against Eric, and there seems to be an animal involved as well. So she was arrested 9:30 Friday night, and she is still being held in Wisconsin. Nothing's been filed in Wisconsin yet. I'm told that we have 48 hours, and obviously the weekend doesn't count because the DA office is closed. So, Saturday and Sunday didn't count towards anything because Lita likes to get arrested on the weekend. You'd think with all the time she's been in trouble by now, she'd figured out to do her crimes early in the week so she doesn't stay the weekend in jail, but whatever. They have 48 hours to hold her or file or to release her, but they still have 2 or 3 years to file. So she's there in jail, splitting up cheese sandwiches, peeing and shitting in front of everybody. But guys, she does have her new orange hair, her new yellow hair, as she would call it. So I mean, she's winning somewhere. So I'm going to read this. I didn't even read this article yet, but it seems In Touch seems to be the only press that actually has something finite to it. That's extra, Clark. That's from commissary. Well, yeah. Let me read this, and then we'll let me put this on full screen here. Okay, face. Okay, and don't mind. No, dismiss. Don't mind all these. All right, so 90 Day Fiance alum Lita Margarita was arrested and held in Adams County, Wisconsin jail on January 24th, which is Friday. Records viewed by InTouch show that Lita, 35, was charged with domestic while armed, mistreating an animal, disorderly conduct, and felony bail job. I mean, leave it to Lita. Leave it to Lita to get all that. I mean, when she gets arrested, she goes hard, man. Because she's better than every other human that's ever existed on this whole planet. Hey, conservative guardians, what's going on? I mean, boy, does she really how about some some light kidnapping while we're at it, Lita? I don't know. A little B&E, some a touch of manslaughter. I don't know. It's just this woman. I swear to God, she strikes. She bats for the fences every time. Swings for the fences, bats for the fences. Whatever that saying is. Hey, Snark. And so back to this. Yep, 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 yep. So one more time, I'm just going to read it out loud for fun, for my own personal amusement. Records viewed by Inside show that Lita, 35, was charged with domestic while armed, mistreating an animal, disorderly conduct, and felony bail jump. She has a court date set for Monday, January 27th, and the judge will set bail for the hearing. All right, so that's today. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get information. Trying to see if, because we can't, from our end, we can't pull up court yet. But I will say what I know about this town, because I've been down this road with her, is that it's a very small town in a very small county in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, where this judge, it was the same judge I had against Lita six or 7 years ago, however long that was. This judge is the only judge in the town. He does divorce court, traffic court, felony court, night court, all of it. So he is very well versed with Lita at this point, as she's been a mainstay in the Adams County Courthouse for as long as her other friends that like to go to court. I swear to God, I don't know what these people in court, what they love about court so much. People dread it. They wake up in the morning. How am I going to get to court today? But and the bail jumping, I would assume. All right, sorry. This is what happens when you get a million texts during a live, but they're all good texts, so I'm not complaining. Hmm. Okay, what was I saying? Judge, he's very well versed with her. He knows all about her. And I'm assuming what the bail jumping is because she's already out on bond for like the 4 or 5 felonies that's supposed to be heard, I believe, in late May, early June. She still has like 4, I think 4. Hey, Wicked. Hey, Coffee. Hey, 4 or 5. Looking, sorry. 4 or 5 penalties outstanding. Penalties. 4 or 5 felonies outstanding. And she's out on bail for that. So with this bail jumping, and I don't know what the DA is going to do here. I don't know if they're going to follow up with charges or what, but let's say the DA does. That would revoke her bond from that, from the felonies, and then my take on it would be that she would lose bond and she'd have to stay in jail for the remainder of her court case with the felonies that she's facing in May, June, and also whatever is going to come from this newest arrest on Friday, if that made sense. The former TLC star also accused her husband, Eric Rosenbrook, of domestic abuse. My husband physically, I won't be silent anymore. Enough is enough, Lita wrote via Instagram stories above her photo of herself, which appeared to be a bruise above her eye. I let everybody know why I filed for divorce back in 2024. And again, we covered that. That divorce was only on the books for, I think, 4 or 5 days. She filed against Eric. I want to say it was around March of last year, almost a year ago. She filed against Eric. And then maybe 5 days later, she canceled it. And they stayed married. Okay. However, okay, so they got Eric for comment. This will be interesting. However, Eric 47 tells In Touch, and that's a hard 47, that Lita hasn't shared all of the information. Eric says, what she posted is not the whole story, Eric said in a statement on January 25th. The Wisconsin native added that he would have more in the coming days. 90 Fiance blogger John Yates, oh, thanks for the shout out, was the first to report the news of Lita's recent arrest. So what's Eric? Hey, MTT. Hey, Mom for Life. What is Eric going to do here? I'm probably thinking, well, I'm thinking that he's probably been on the phone with the DA all day, begging them not to file charges against her, and he's just going to pussy out. Because that's the statement he makes, that Lita's not showing the whole story. Well, huh? I mean, look how much this man has given up for her. He let his own daughter get a 4-year restraining order against his new he let his new wife get a 4-year restraining order against his own daughter. 4 years. And, you know, Eric has always been in the forefront with Lita. He's not some like behind the scenes husband that doesn't know what his wife is up to. No. I mean, he is just as involved with Lita. I'm still shocked that Eric didn't get into any trouble with these felonies with the trucking business that him and Lita both run together. So I don't see him doing anything. And if that statement tells it all. Hey, Shayna Shauna. What she has posted is not the whole story, Eric said in his statement. Really? And that there be more coming in, there will be more in the coming days. What kind of statement is that? Here's my statement. Lita Margarita is complex. End statement. And I was being very generous when I said complex there. What kind of statement is that? First off, she was trying to get you in trouble with the law seconds before she was getting arrested with that BS on her stories. And I posted the pictures there on my IG if you've seen them. Like, she looks like she went like this. Oh no, there's a scratch by my eye. My husband's been abusing me for years. That's why I've been trying to get divorced. No. And this is what Eric says. She's accusing you of being a wife beater, Eric. Flat out. And it's always Lita the one in trouble. And then she sneaks out of it. So, whatever. Let's see here. Lita's recent arrest wasn't her first one with the law. In October 2023, she was arrested for theft and wire fraud, which she was suspected of stealing thousands of dollars from replacement employment. Oh, Lita. On Thursday, October 5th, 2023, the Portage Police Department was notified by the owners of Loggerhead Deco, located at La Dawn Drive in the city of Portage, regarding internal theft involving a temp employee. Remember when Lita was going around telling everybody she was a doctor? A temp. Employed as their bookkeeper. A press release from the Portage Police Department read at the time, through the investigation, has determined that the employee had made fraudulent payments and withdrawals to several business accounts and customers using Loggerhead Deco's account information. And let's not forget that Lita was also in front of a judge not last week for a restraining order. A businesswoman close to Lita did some work as a photographer. Did some work for Lita. Lita didn't like the work, canceled her check, started like bullying her like in the Facebook marketplace and like, you know, leaving bad reviews everywhere. And this woman went and got a TPO against her. Lita wound up winning last week because she lawyered up. And the other woman's like, I'm not spending thousands of lawyers. So did you really win on that one, Lita? I mean, you're the one out thousands. And now out more thousands for another criminal lawyer. Do they have like an attorney tree out in the back? Like I don't get it. She's gonna need more money for another criminal attorney, more money for bond, even if it gets, even in some weird way she gets bonded out again. I don't know. And statement continued, some victims reporting several thousands of dollars in unauthorized business account payments and withdrawals. It was further discovered that the Employees Association, as co-owner of to a business in Arkdale, Wisconsin, helped the employee facilitate these crimes. And that was Lita's trucking business, which she was funneling. Like, is she trying to be Susan Lucci? Like, is she like what is she trying to do without the beauty, class, character, smarts, wits, money? Like, girl, how did you get those dog domestic violence orders? Did you try to get a Corella's jacket? That's you want. People are asking me about like the animal abuse. That well, that's my first guess. She's trying to make a jacket out of 101 Dalmatians, and don't think for 1 second she wouldn't do that. Mm-mm-mm. Funneling money through a trucking business. Oh yeah, and there's the what? I don't understand what's going on here. Um, I don't know. Huh? I don't, huh? I don't know. Like what she's showing there. Because her mugshot shows her with her hair done. She washed that rat's nest of a head. She put some you know, Dollar Tree makeup on, and then she was all smiles in her new mugshot with her yellow hair. Also, in May 2024, Lita was hit with felony charges of a theft from a business sending fraudulent data alteration, forgery, and wire fraud against a financial institution. Lita's charges of felony wire fraud, wire fraud. That's all. Lita's charges of felony wire fraud, fraud against a financial institution, and theft charges were dismissed in December 2024. However, the former reality star's separate felony charges for bail jumping, theft of a business sending greater than 10,000 to 100,000, and wire fraud against a financial institution are still active. And a partridge in a pear tree. I don't know what's going. We have no idea about the animal yet. Just that there's animal abuse, and then she just did get a dog. It looks like a Siberian Husky or something like that. Absolutely, Julie. You know, Lita was the one running those courses at the Mac counter, like the Mac counter, whatever. Hire Lita. That's funny. Fans first met Lita and Eric during 90 Day Fiance season 6 in 2018. The Indonesian native quickly acquired some haters as she became villain on the series after she forced Eric's daughter, Laurie Stark, formerly Tasha Rosenbrook. Well, now she's a Laurie Stark full time. So is Tasha like? Is she like in cosplay all the time now? Like kind of like something like out of like Tu Wong Fu when like Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes were in drag the whole movie, because that's how I see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure Eric has a son. I mean, for the longest time, there was speculation that the son was even there because nowhere ever did you ever see a picture of Lita's son, except like quarterly, like once a quarter. You got a picture of him. That's where I get my makeup, K Marie. No, I'm a Rite Aid girl. Just playing. Let's see. Lita's relationship with Eric Children seems to get even worse and worse. In February 2019, she was granted a 4-year restraining order against Alari. She eventually dropped it, I think, after what, 3 years? It was the restraining order was never meant to be forever, Lita told In Touch in November. No, it was. You were pissed off that you got 4 years and not forever. I did it because I had to. I have nothing against Alari. It breaks my heart to see this family have to be this way. I know that my husband Eric is really caring and he loves his kids. Does he? I think they're the two biggest pieces of shit on this planet. So, circling back, because that's pretty much all the info I have on you is just this In Touch article, which is pretty much based off what I posted on Saturday. As soon as I have anything else to share with you guys, I will be on it. I've been asking everybody all day. I was gonna go live earlier this morning, but I wanted to see if there was anything with court, more of an update that I can give you. But as of right now, that's pretty much all we got. Quite curious to see how her team of bottom feeders is gonna welcome her back into the fold. Oh, that dog deserved it. So did Eric. So does the United States. So, let me just see if there is anything else I can pull up. I don't think there is because I would be the first to know. Let me see here. Um, yeah, there's not much. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Of course not, Julie. I mean, look at the people they have in that ring. I'm just going to be there laughing to see all how she's just a great human being. And I love that she's still in jail. She's gotten away with so much. At least John Karma's starting to catch up with her. And hopefully she loses her bail. I mean, since she's been arrested back in October of 2023, she has been arrested 3 more times now, thrice, and slapped with a restraining order. People just keep getting away with it and getting more greedy and getting more greedy. And I've been saying this for years with this woman and this crew that no, this is how it is. Well, I'm not sure. You want to try it? I can't pull up anything, and if I'm pretty sure all the other outlets would be reporting on it if they had something to report on. The when the jail was called on Saturday, all they told us is that was that she was there. They wouldn't even like give charges or anything like that. That just said she was present. So I don't know if they're going to be forthcoming and say, "Oh yeah, she was arraigned this morning." I don't know, but it's got to be soon because the clock's a ticking.
She doesn't get it today, she'll sit in there until she.
More cheese sandwiches. Hey, Tony Ann. But yeah, I didn't watch the tell all last night. So I'd like to cover that. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna have time
I think
tonight.
this is the one where Joe gets up and what's its name? It's Art
Niles. Niles and Adnan. So
I think that was the fight last night. Or the argument, not the fight.
hopefully I can get that done tonight or tomorrow night. Most likely tomorrow night. And yeah, that's all I got. It's got to. I mean, you just can't keep getting away with shit.
Don't forget to tip your cashier.
Like all the time, man. The fact that she's been arrested 3 more times since her first arrest in October of 2023. What does that tell you? And then she's online acting like her shit don't stink, being carried on the shoulders by her bottom feeder friends. Like, profiles and insanity.
She gets arrested once a month. October, November, December, January. Like, shit.
And I just don't get where all this money is coming from either, if I'm just being honest. Like, we saw them on 90 Day. Eric was homeless. He was living in his car. They were living in that tiny, like, 1-bedroom apartment with Tasha there. Or maybe it was 2-bedroom. And like they had to kick her out. Then they were struggling to pay rent there. Then they bought this dilapidated thrice mortgage house in the middle of nowhere in Wisconsin, falling apart. Then all of a sudden they have a trucking company. Where'd that come from? And then Lita was all like, showing like the fleet and everything and all. Huh? Where'd all that come from?
It's a lot of money to start one. I was going to help.
I know, but I want the body cam. I want it all. I have to say, yeah, I don't think she's a citizen.
Well, she's been here.
She's been here for a while, but I doubt she ever became a citizen.
Well, she's not. Then what made you report her?
And bail jumping. I mean, Lord, I don't know. This looks like an SOA. Julie, send me that link. Oh my God, you got to see the jail she's in. Oh my God. Oh my God. The reviews, she'll be leaving for this jail. Hopefully she never gets out, but after she gets out, this looks like something out of Shawshank Redemption. Look. How do I get this full screen? Wait, Julie, can you send that to my IG? Oh, wait. You got it. You got to see this. Wait, Julie, send it to me. Look. A first-hand look inside the Adams County Jail. Look at it.
Is that really like where she's at?
Uh-huh.
Leida, you got something explaining?
What was the guy in Shawshank, the one that escaped? Zanataneo? The Tim Robbins guy. It looks like it's where Tim Robbins made the tunnel.
I only saw it like once or twice. It's been a while.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
It's rustic. Gives you that old-timey jail type of feel.
It's like the jail from like Broke Down Palace.
I think they had better accommodations in Broke Down Palace, to be honest with you.
That is so scary.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, no, big palace.
Andy Dufresne. That's it. Thank you, Stevie. Look, yeah, it looks like we're Andy Dufresne. Oh my God. No.
The blonde hair guy?
No. Hold on, let me pull it up on IG. Oh my God. Not Andy Dufresne. Messages, Julie. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at anyone's hardship or expense. When you gotta come and see your man. Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, look, this is from December 14th. Oh, this is almost like 2 months old. Let me see here. Adams County Sheriff Brett Fisher allowed me to get very rare at the Adams County Jail. Sheriff Fisher said the Adams County Jail has a wide range of safety issues and problems, many of which affect day-to-day operations in the jail. Oh, man. Oh, man, the reviews are going to be off the charge commissary. They didn't have no Butterfinger. I like Butterfinger only. 10 stars down. Hello, Brazil. Fun fact about Brazil, they are my third. I'm like very big in Brazil. My followers are from United States, Canada, and Brazil's a close second. It's Canada and Brazil, 2 and 3, neck and neck.
Oh, when America falls apart, and
well, between my coverage of Paul and Carini and Larissa and Colts and all that, like and those are pretty much all my stories. Wait, let me go back to this review of the jail. Let me see here. We're on 3 different levels, Fisher said. You cannot see any of the jail from the booking area. You don't have control room, control doorways. Also have to maintain keys on them when they have to go back into a section. That's not even half the problems workers face. The current jail is only able to house less than 20 women at a time. I told y'all this is a small backwoods county.
Well, you told them that the judge is the same judge that.
And I love my Brazilians back. Oh, and E News, another Brazilian. Hello, E News. Let me see. All without the security of their own or even shared cell space is also limited on the men's floor. Sheriff Fisher says, that's a little. The Adams County Sheriff Department has been lobbying for a brand new facility for years. It's going to reduce substantially the liability this county has as a taxpayer. Statutorily, Jesus, you have to detain people if you do not do it correctly and effectively and efficiently. There's a lot of liability. Boy, whoever wrote this, is this their first day on the job? Because they not only want inmates and community members to be safe, but they also want to be safe themselves. I asked Adams County Sergeant Glenn McGee if he feels safe while arriving and leaving from his job. Glenn McGee replies back, some days yes, some days no, but there's this horrible bitch called Lita Margarita in cell block A, always demanding stuff and threatening that she'll leave bad reviews. See, now if you didn't have that up there, you would have believed what I was just saying. Here we do it the best that we have, but at the end of the day, we said my main mission is to make sure every one of our guys and gals go home. Let's see this video here.
If you work with PDFs.
This would be your first entry into the jail.
Adams County Sheriff Brent Fisher says the Adams County
Cody,
Jail
come here.
has.
We're seeing what Lita's seeing.
Wait, the what?
We're getting a little video of the jail here.
Do you see her?
Oh God, that would break the screen.
Problems, and those problems need to be fixed.
An elevator to the booking area that we're on 3 different levels. That you cannot see any of the jail from the booking area.
Where she's at.
That you don't have a control room that controls doorways. That officers have to maintain and keep keys on them when they go back into the section.
And that's not even half the problems workers face on a day-to-day schedule. The current jail is only able to house.
Oh, is that Lita's bug? Please tell me. Look at that place.
Hopefully she's sleeping on
It makes Alcatraz with like the 4 fucking seasons. Look at it.
I'd be like, since I've been here for a while, can I get some sandpaper so I can like de-rust this place, please?
No, just wipe your ass on the bars. You're good.
I wouldn't even trust even laying in the bed.
What bed? The slab?
Yeah, looks like a
The
board.
metal slab?
I'd be like, okay, no, I get top bunk because if I fall, you're not falling on me.
Oh my God, we have people in the gulags for 50 years still in Siberia thinking, oh, this is very nice here.
How much they pay for that condo?
Less than 20 women at a time, all without the security of their own.
Oh. Oh, is that all Lita's correspondence? Look,
That's her kitchen.
those are her reviews. Her handwritten reviews so far, so she doesn't forget anything that she needs to write. Oh Lord.
Or even shared cell. Space is also limited for
And
Right
there
up
it is.
against the bars too. Like, geez.
Yeah, if anybody knows a CO over at the Adams County Clink, and if Lita's in the show, just give me a quick snapshot of her just pissing while you're walking by, please. And crying. I want a good pissing and crying shot.
Up against the bars, like that's just disrespectful.
You could have somebody else wipe your ass for you when they're walking by.
Yeah, literally, yes.
I mean, look, Julie, the toilet paper holder there, that looks pretty like deluxe.
That's state of the art.
Like, you don't get those features.
Is that cover?
Look, is that tuberculosis on the floor? What is
No,
that?
that's staph. No, that's staph growing.
Oh Lord, is that Black Plague? I haven't seen that around in a while.
That's swine flu, bird flu, that's everything starting right there.
My.
the men's floor. So why doesn't the jail just perform upgrades?
To invest any more money, I would think, would be just wasting money.
The Adams County Sheriff's Department has been lobbying for a brand new jail facility for years.
It is going to reduce substantially the liability that this county has. As a taxpayer, statutorily, you have to detain people. And if you do not do it correctly and effectively and efficiently, there's a lot of liability that goes with that.
They not only want inmates and community members to be safe, but they want to be safe themselves. Do you feel safe coming in and out to work every day?
Some days yes, some days no. I mean, we do what we
Depends
can
if
here.
Lita's
We
in
do
here.
the best we have. But at the end of the day, like I said, my main mission is to make sure every one of our guys go home and gals. And
Oh, the Subway
I personally
stinker.
don't want to have to go to someone's house and explain to their family why I wasn't able to try and get them home because we don't have the state-of-the-art facility that we need here in Adams County.
Oh my God,
I remember
I remember. That warms the heart on this cold day. One more thing. Well, I'm feeling a little squirrely right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull something else up. Just a little background. Let me see here. Wikipedia. Yep, we're going to Wikipedia, y'all. No, we're going to the wiki. Just for a little. Okay. Going to the wiki. I don't even think you get commissary right away. Like, you have to it's like a couple of weeks before you get commissary. Yeah.
But they have to be approved. They have to go through this.
No nut of butters for you.
Some people, they're what you call it, shipped up their other commissary if they're bad and stuff like that. So yeah, all has to be.
And this is just a little, and I told you she lives in a tiny county in the middle of nowhere. So her whole county has a population of 20,000. That's for the county.
We have that in season just living on this street alone.
That's county. And I'm from the city. I'm from, so I'm used to lots of congestion, a lot of people everywhere, and blah, 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 blah. But where we live here, in Toms River, Seaside Heights, Toms River is the main town here. There's 120,000 people living in Toms River, which is in Ocean County. Then we have like another 95,000 in Brick, which is Ocean County, which is the next town up from us. And then we have like another 150,000 in Lakewood. And that's just 3 towns in our county in like South Jersey. That's 500,000. And we're like on like the border of like the New York City, like
And don't we
metropolitan
have
area.
The biggest.
Yeah, from Lakewood. It's the biggest Jewish community outside of Israel in Lakewood.
So,
It's
as
growing.
you see, we
So
have a lot of people.
that's our county, and that's just 3 towns in our county. We're over 500,000. This county has 20,000. The whole county. Let's see.
Well, I mean, if her hair is in style, well, then that should tell you that.
Population 20,000. Let's see. The largest city is Adams. And the largest city in Adams County is Adams City. And the population is 1,700. Like, do you even have a McDonald's in that town? So, yeah. Just a little history for you there. Let's see. Friendship is the county seat. And the population of Friendship, where all the county administration is 648. So she really does live in the middle of nowhere with the same judge. Mm-hmm.
The judge is probably the landscaper.
And he's also the mailman,
Yeah.
the cashier,
Have your mail. I'll see you in court on
the
Monday.
police, the fire. But yeah, that's about all I got for Lita right now. Like I said, as soon as I know more, I'll let you guys know. We have the whole Action Yates news team on this. So yeah. We'll get there. We're gonna get all of it.
Oh, you know you're gonna.
And I want the body cam footage. I've never done that before, but that would be some interesting footage I think I'd like to watch. And probably you
How
too.
would you-
Yes, Marilyn. She's in jail. She's been in jail since Friday night. So a glorious Saturday, Sunday, 3 days now. I had to count from Friday to now. The birds started chirping again in Wisconsin. Like in the 3 days that she's been in jail, there's been like unseen flora and fauna. Like the trees just started blooming early in January. The milkmen are back in the neighborhood.
Oh, happy day, Mama.
Just the whole state of Wisconsin. Well, the air was cleaner.
The cloud lifted off the town.
Been sunny. People are opening their pools back up. It's 103 degrees. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for now, guys. I don't know if anybody else is going live, but I have things to do. Jules, are you still in the chat? Are you going live? I don't know, Johnny. Well, I'm sure someone will be going live, but I have to go because I have things to do. So y'all, thanks for being here, and I will keep you updated. And hope everybody has a great Monday and a good week. I'll see you guys later.